legendaries in Guild Wars 2 have never been easier to make than right now, and let's get into it. Before we get started, obviously there are different kind of legendaries. You've got weapons, accessories, and armor. Armor is slightly different because of the PvE armor, although generally most legendaries follow a trend. So with the release of Secrets of the Obscure, they brought out the Wizard's Vault daily system. This is quite a good daily system. It's got your weeklies and special achievements you can do within a certain allotted amount of time. Now, why this is really good is once per a rotation, you can get basically a legendary weapon kit. This allows you to choose pretty much any legendary weapon out of 4, and you can build towards them. So if you do want to try work on one of these weapons, this is the quickest way you can get to a legendary weapon, and it's really, really good. So for the purposes of today's guide, I'm going to basically pick the legendary spear. Obviously, because of Janther, I want to get a legendary spear so that it unlocks on all my characters. Why go for legendaries? First of all, you can change its stats whenever, wherever you want to. Really good to do that. It's accessible on all your characters. All your cosmetics are free. You don't need any more of those charges. And you can switch out essences and sigils and whatever as you want to. So having legendaries is really good. Obviously, if you're going to play one build, like say you're just playing a power revenant or something like this, you don't need to have legendaries. They're actually just ridiculously expensive to build. But if you're going to basically play every single class and you want to start accumulating legendaries, it does make life easier because there are a lot of weapons that you use between a lot of classes, namely the spear. Now once your legendary kit has been selected and you've opened it, you'll be given your precursor to your legendary item. You'll be given either a gift of might or a gift of magic. It's supposed to be 50-50, although I seem to always just get might. And then you'll be given the gift of the actual weapon itself. Now this basically is worth quite a lot of gold. The ice and runestones are 1 gold each, so that's at least 100 gold. So this is a massive saving. So this is basically chunked out so much of the process that we needed to do to build this legendary item. Now you're trying to think to yourself, what else do I need? Well, there's 2 good websites to have a look at. My favorite website is the actual Guild Wars 2 wiki. This is the one I like to use. You can scroll down here and pick whatever item you're trying to build. Then we scroll down to see the full material list. Now the theme of these weapons are pretty much the same, whether it's Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 legendaries, whether it's your legendary trinkets, it doesn't really matter. It kind of follows the same theme. First of all, you'll need a gift of mastery. Now this will obviously have exploration, and because this is a Gen 1, it's a gift of exploration. I have one saved, so lucky me. A couple of obsidian shards, that shouldn't really be a problem if you've been playing for the game for a while. If you are struggling, bandage chests in your silver wastes, auric base and things like that, really good to get it. A couple of spirit shards and then a gift of battle. That's obviously the most constraining factor, I would say, for most players. Then obviously we've been given a part of the gift of fortune. We got given a gift of might, so I need to just work on magic, some clovers and some ectoplasm. Clovers, really good from fractals, I don't know, drizzlewood, a couple of other things, raid-in, things like that. You can grab yourself a couple of mystic clovers. You can even open the Wizard's Vault itself and get a couple of things from here. It's not the worst, you know, to pick up a couple of mystic cloves or things like that from here. Even if you need a couple of mystic coins. Globs obviously very easy to get, just salvage in a bit of yellow gear, things like that should give you that. And we've been given this full piece here of the gift itself. Now this is pretty much the same no matter what legendary you build in, and then obviously the precursor. So if we can get all 4 of these items, we can drop them in the Mystic Forge and get ourselves a legendary. And before we carry on, the other website that a lot of people like to use is the Guild Wars 2 efficiency. You can log in on your account and pretty much just go through here and have a look at all the different things for your legendary items as well. And that's pretty much it. So now we just go to the Mystic Forge, slap it all together and see how it goes. First let's get ourselves the gift. Gift of magic, so that's pretty cool. And now let's build the gift of fortune. So we're just going to slap all these guys together. Where are they? As soon as you start clicking on them, they should all kind of go together. Yeah, apparently it doesn't like the ordering I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got a gift of fortune. Now generally you don't have to do this, but it's something that people do. They just slap it all in world chat, in map chat, so that people know that you're building it. You get a couple of GZs and shares. Why not? Oh gosh, I've got so many of these damn things. Okay, wait, let's get these ones in my bag. And there you go. You got yourself a legendary weapon. Whether it's weapon, trinkets, armor, whatever you're making, I really hope and yeah, just wish you all the best luck. The game's really fun and legendaries are pretty cool. Anyway, hope this helped. If you did and you enjoyed the guide, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you didn't, thanks for watching anyway. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.